So if you'd like more power in your golf swing, stay right here. I have got some unbelievable drills and exercises to get you creating maximum club head speed at impact with very little work. So what we're looking at today is really getting the body to accelerate and decelerate and move in positions that allows us to maximize the speed we generate with the club head. What we're going to look at is creating pressure and lateral movement and rotational acceleration and deceleration with ease. Now, it sounds a lot of words, but really I'm going to share with you a couple of exercises and show you some examples of some work I did with a guy called Lee when I was on a golf coaching camp trip in Spain a few weeks ago. That will help enforce what we're doing. In Lee's scenario, what we had with Lee is he would hit his irons as far as the guys he was playing with, but with his driver would go probably shorter than the other guys would be relatively. So he could hit a 7-iron further than they could hit a 7-iron, but the driver would go the same distance or just less distance than they were hitting with the driver. And when you looked at the speed and the tempo in the swing, it didn't correlate to transferring into the driver swing. So the exercise we did, there's a few of these I did with Lee, and I'm going to show you one more which I got from Martin Hall, great instructor, to try and get the movement of the shoulders and the acceleration deceleration at impact. So the first exercise was one, we used the body. So we put the hands across the body, and as we swing back, we lift the lead foot off the ground, and then we try and stamp it with lots of loud, rotate the rib cage through, let's say a quarter through position post impact, and then recall it as fast as we can. So it's all about pressure, moving laterally, rotating and decelerating. So accelerating as fast as we can in the downswing, decelerating by recalling that rib cage back to really get a feel of, okay, I'm going to load and rotate and decelerate. And by decelerating the body, it creates more speed in the club head, which is where we want the speed. So this was the initial drill. If we look at going from kind of the body parts backwards, so we're looking at the lower half, moving first in the sequence, followed by the upper half, followed by the arms, and then the club head. The second drill I'm going to give you in a second is all about the upper half. So that was the first drill we did, and the idea would be you make a few reps like that, then you go into your normal golf swing and try and feel, okay, can I accelerate and decelerate a little bit more? And that one there, I just really tried to put the brakes on to exaggerate and accentuate that accelerating and decelerating process, to really feel I got that club head and timing. And what we always find from these exercises as well, it nearly always helps the striking, and it frees up almost the mental side of it from a positional point of view. So we're not thinking, oh, is the club in position A, B, or C? We're very much just thinking about, okay, accelerating and decelerating. So drill number 2, and this is the Martin Hall one. Take a head cover, put it on your alignment rod, put the alignment rod across your chest. And what we're going to try and do with this is very much move the lead shoulder towards target, then up. And as we go up, we're obviously trying to fling this cover up as high and far as we can. And then by decelerating, we're hoping for the cover to fly off the alignment rod over that direction somewhere. So it would kind of look like this. And doing that correctly, I'm really trying to create as much speed as I can in that torso, and then decelerating by stopping and letting the force obviously fling that head cover off. So doing that exercise a few times, and even in the garden, again, is focusing very much on the rib cage's journey and how we want the upper body to work. So the first drill certainly had some upper and lower body. This is really about the upper body. We could obviously add the stamp into this one as well if we wanted to try and advance it. And by all means, take a bit of license and do that if you want to. But we're really just trying to feel like this lead shoulder would move low, forward, then up, out the sight, round the corner, flinging that head cover off in that direction there. Again, once we've done that exercise, go ahead, pick up your club, get yourself into your normal setup. And try and feel you're doing the same thing with your body. So you definitely feel there's a lot more speed being generated in this, say, a smaller package. And that's really what we want with this, is that motion. Let's get to the last exercise that I did with Lee. So one of the other exercises I did with Lee was just take an alignment rod, and these ones I've got are particularly light, which is great. You want something light. You can use other devices on the market which are designed to help you swing them fast for speed and protocols and so on. But in a very simple essence, I just got him to get in the lightning rod, swing it as fast as you could down, and then put the brakes on. And try and make as much noise as he can around about that impact area, but try and feel we didn't go any further forward than just post impact. So again, we're feeling the arm and hand speed then, and again that acceleration and deceleration. And again, same process. Once we've done it once, go ahead and hit a golf ball straight after, and trying to feel that you're carrying that natural motion you've got from doing the exercises straight into the golf swing. It'll certainly feel a little bit more out of control maybe than you used to, but the whole idea in this protocol or practice regime is to get you swinging your body faster and decelerating more rapidly, putting the brakes on to give you the maximum club head speed, to give you your maximum distance without you changing your body type, body shape, gym routine or anything like that. Just some simple exercises you can do regularly, little and often, to make a difference to the way you produce club head speed, and hopefully take away some of the thinking you might have about the golf swing positions to make you play freer and better.